The principles that I'm sharing here on this video will apply to you whether you want to come to live here to Greece or not. These principles are universal when it comes down to starting an online business. I'm just going to be sharing here with you what I do for a living, how I manage to monetize my passion and live in this beautiful country while working 100% online. One of the most important aspects of working online is that you have to have a clear vision and idea of what you want to do. So I'll give you an example. I always wanted to work online. I always wanted to work from home. So as a musician and as a composer, these things are tied together to my vision and my idea. I do not want to be a musician that goes on tours. I don't want to play late at nights in sticky pubs or sticky clubs. I don't want to be late at night with my guitar. I don't want none of that. So you have to have a clear idea of what you want. For me, it's the ability to be at home with my laptop making music. If I can do that and live close to the sea, that's it. That's my clear vision and goal when it comes down to entrepreneurship and working online. So your homework is to actually have a written sentence of what that goal is. What does it look like? All right. You want to work online. Yeah, but doing what? How? Yeah, you're going to be in the niche of what? I don't know, drop shipping, Bitcoin, Forex, whatever it is, affiliate marketing. But how does it look like? What exactly are you going to be specializing in, right? Where are you going to be working from? Right? Okay, you're going to be online. Yeah, fair enough. But for me, it was very clear that my vision had to be this. The ability for me to do music and to go for a swim is very, very important. So it's not good enough for me to just say, I want to work online as a musician. It has to be very specific and very clear. So the vision is very important. The goal has to be crystal clear, like this blue sky and the sea. You have to see it. You have to be able to see it, believe it, and even smell it before you can even attempt to walk that path of entrepreneurship, all right? Entrepreneurship and working online has a lot to do with mindset and personal development. I will probably elaborate more on a future video if this is something that you're interested in. I got very frustrated when I first got started because when I was learning about how to make money online and how to become an entrepreneur and how to monetize my passion, everything was talking about psychology and mindset and personal development. But then I found that to be true, actually. You just want to know how to make the money. But the reality is that you have to go inwards and you have to be very specific and very clear of the things that you want. But most importantly, of the things that you don't want. I already mentioned to you of the things that I do not want as someone who is working online, as a musician, as a composer. And even as a content creator, I make YouTube videos. YouTube videos is part of my business. In fact, this YouTube channel is already a business just because I make videos. And a business is nothing more than making money with what you are already doing, right? Or with something that you're really passionate about. So if we're going to use this YouTube channel, I'm already making money here with this YouTube channel just because I do something that I'm passionate about, which is making videos, right? It's very hard to make videos, but for me, this is joy. This is playful. This is fun. For me, editing these videos and even to be here doing these videos is something that I enjoy doing it, regardless if I'm going to make money or not. I get compensated just because it's part of the equation of doing something that you're passionate about. But this was very clear to me because when I started this YouTube channel, I said to myself, if I'm going to make a YouTube channel and YouTube videos about Greece and my life here in Greece, it better look like this, right? I'm not going to be in my house. It has to be like this. It has to be sunny, blue sky. It has to be this, and hopefully I can jump in the sea and everything and take you with me, which I've done, right? This is my Greek lifestyle. This is exactly what I've been doing, right? I can talk endlessly about this because it's a passion of mine to help others monetize whatever they're passionate about. Because it's the easiest thing in order to start an online business. If you're going to start an online business, if you're going to start to work online, whether you want to live here in Greece or in Germany or whatever the hell you want to live, right? The main thing is that you have to have a passion for it. It has to be play, right? Otherwise, it's going to be a struggle. If you're going to do it for the money, it's going to be a struggle, and the money's not going to come. So the only reason why I make money, even with this YouTube channel, which is a labor of love, it's a labor of passion. My income doesn't even depend on this channel, and yet I earn more than a full paycheck just by doing YouTube videos about Greece. I'm not saying this to brag. I'm just saying that this is something that you can do, man. This is my philosophy for life. If I can do it, you can do it. And the same applies to anybody else. If I see someone else doing something, I say, if they can do it, I can do it too. All right? I'm just a few steps ahead of you and a few steps behind someone else. How can I get there? And that's the homework right there. It's not about how to, it's who. Okay, and what I mean by that is that who you need to become in order to be working online the way you want to work. And that was the question for me. It's not about how to, but who is the person that Daniel has to become in order to achieve that goal of working online. Go to my website, click the link below, apply for coaching, apply for everything that I have, and I can help you start your online business right now. Whether you want to start doing music if you're a musician, because I got a lot of you guys contacting me as well and saying that, hey, I play music and I want to know what you do. How do you do what you do? So all the information is down there. I will probably elaborate more about online space and online business and how to build your online presence and how to build a brand, how to build something from the ground up. Similar to what I've done here with this channel. This channel was monetized in 21 days. This doesn't happen, okay? So I can teach somebody even how to build a YouTube channel from the ground up and monetize it in 21 days, because if I have done it, so can you. And that's the only thing you need to know. And with that being said, my friend, I'm gonna let you go now. I'm gonna go back home now and do some work. I guess that's what I should do now, right? Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Leave in the comment section if you're interested in more topics about online entrepreneurship and how to work online and how do I work online living here in Greece, right? We need to get into the details as well. I have an accountant, I have a bank account, which is all business set up. It's all a legit business. How I work here, right? I am registered as a solopreneur, so to speak, in the system. So it's not just some money that I get on the side in order to pay the bills and do YouTube videos like this one. It's a legit business where I pay my taxes, I pay my contributions, I pay my bills, and I pay everything, I pay a lot of income tax here in Greece. And, we can get into more details of that if that's something that interests you. And, I have a great accountant, by the way. She's part of my business. Without her, this will not be possible. I have my wife as well, that she helps me with everything that has to do with the back end and all the bureaucracy. Actually, my wife helps me with the accountant because, my wife is Greek and, she can understand more the lingo when it comes down to certain things. And, the Greek system here when it comes to taxation and all of this changes a lot, especially for us that are self-employed. And, it's hard for me to keep up with all of this. I'm busy doing videos and music and coaching. So I'm forever grateful that I have two people that can help me, right? But mainly it's just my wife, really. But my accountant is somebody that, I take my hat off to her because she has helped us quite a lot. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for all the love and support. I really appreciate you. I'll see you in another video.